Hello everybody, my name is Adam and welcome to this video. We're going to be talking about stress and ulcerative colitis. I'm actually looking back in time, back on May 25th, 2011, wrote a story titled this, but focus today is actually to look at what is current studies, current information, current thinking from some very smart folks regarding stress. And it's not even specific to ulcerative colitis, but I think it's applicable. So let me kind of just jump in to that right now. That's me about 2008, actually. Wow, times have changed for me. Anyways, jumping over to this website here, I'm going to put down in the description a link to all of these websites so you can easily access them, but I highly recommend you give it some consideration, especially if you are like the overwhelming majority of people with UC that think that stress plays a role in your UC symptoms, because there's a chance that if you go through and read some of the research, take some of the activities, that it's actually quite a different situation, and much of it might actually be all in our heads. So, Stanford, this is a resource that they have available. It's called the SPARQ tools, and let's see here. This is, what is this all about? SPARQ is a behavioral science think tank at Stanford, and they build research-driven partnerships and with industry leaders and so forth. But what I want to show you are the toolkits that they have. So if you click on this, well, hang on here, and I'll take you directly to this. There is one which is called Rethinking Stress. So that's here. That's what we're going to talk about today. And this is where I think you might have a life-changing moment after taking a little bit of time and going through this. So they have set up at Stanford this website which has different instructions, materials, and an actual toolkit you can see right here, and activities to kind of allow all of us to make progress on how we deal with and manage stress, and I think ultimately affect positively our ulcerative colitis symptoms and management and whole other parts of our lives. So anyway, check this out. Let's just jump right into it. The toolkit. Are you with me still? If this is beneficial, put a little thumbs up type of thing or a like button or whatever the hell is on this YouTube thing so I know that this is helpful for you. But Rethinking Stress Toolkit right here. Thousands and thousands of folks have actually done this, so you're not the first. But they've got different steps, because a lot of people are wondering, what the hell do I do? I think stress impacts my UC. I think it's bad, negative. I put up a little question on the Facebook page a little while ago, and it was 200 comments from people talking about this. Pretty much everyone wrote down that yes, they do think that stress negatively impacts your UC. And watch the intro video. It's right here. I'll show you just kind of a little bit what it looks like here. You might not be able to hear it because the audio is coming from my mic, but there is audio involved. It goes through, talks about some different things. Great. That's the first step. There's also a little survey that they're looking for feedback on this whole little process tutorial you can take as well. But anyway, the next step, watch a video on the science of stress. They give you some information, 6 minutes long, not a big deal. Do it. It's interesting. You'll like it. Next step, watch a video on the power of mindset. And this is getting into a lot of the relatively new research. There wasn't much research done into stress for many years. That changed about 10, 12 years ago. Anyways, another video, 8 minutes long. Watch it. Next video, watch 2 videos on acknowledging stress. How do we acknowledge stress? How is that process? What can that look like? And, after watching the first video, please follow the directions below it. Make sure your answers are objective observations, not criticisms or judgments of yourself. So when you watch these videos, what is stressing you right now? Think about something that's very real for you and that is happening right now. What are your typical emotions? So answer these different questions after these videos. Here's another video. It has instructions on what you can do. For example, as soon as you notice stress, call it out yourself. There's no need to avoid it. Simply acknowledge, oh, I am stressed right now. See how this simple act of acknowledgement affects you. It's a big thing, actually. Next, watch 2 short videos on welcoming stress. Think about how you answer step 4 question. What is stressing you right now? Now consider what personal values or goals are behind your stress, and so forth. There's several other questions and another video. Next step. Watch a video on utilizing stress. This might sound wacky, but actually using stress, for our benefits. How can we utilize this? And then there's also some questions here. We're getting close to the end. This is step 7. Watch 4 short videos on integrating and applying what you've learned. So it's 15 minutes long of videos. Here's also some different ideas down here. Think about this. Examples. Another video. Same thing. Another video. And, that's pretty much it. So, let's go back up to the top here. You might be interested in, relevant research regarding this. And if you go here, and I find this fascinating, and again, I guarantee this is going to help you out with getting a new understanding of stress and how you can, manage stress and, changing your mindset about stress, because a lot of us aren't taught anything about stress. Here's different studies, and this person right here is involved with a lot of different studies. If we kind of feel free to read through this. But psychologist Aaliyah Crum and colleagues set out to test whether people's stress mindsets affect their responses to stress. Over the course of a week, the researchers randomly assigned employees at a financial institution to one of these groups. In the stress is debilitating group, 164 employees watched videos that portrayed stress as harmful, causing illness and mistakes at work. In the stress is enhancing group, 163 people watched videos that portrayed stress as useful, improving immunity, creativity, and work quality. In the control group, 61 people didn't watch any videos. So there's 2 different ways to go about this. Stress is debilitating or stress is enhancing. And after reading some of the research, I think you're going to want to find yourself in the stress is enhancing group and look at it as a positive. Here is this study, and there's a link to this. Stress can be a good thing if you know how to use it. Again, by the same person. She's like a crazy high-level scholar on stress. Looks like maybe Thomas Krum might be her husband as well. I don't know. Anyway, you can read this. There's other articles you can read. Let's see here. Additional research here. You can see she's in on quite a bit of different things. So that's all. Good luck to everybody. I hope this is helpful. Again, the link in the description for how you can get started with this toolkit, Rethinking Stress Toolkit from Stanford SPARQ Tools, all kinds of other toolkits they have, 7 steps, different videos you can watch, things to think about. Good luck. Let me know how this goes for you. Again, if you like the video, leave a comment, throw a thumbs up, whatever, just so I know. I appreciate it.